Hey folks, want to jump on here and shoot a quick solo episode. This one is going to be about NRMA Insurance. For those of you who don't know, I'm based in Sydney, Australia at the moment, and if anyone's around for a beer, coffee, or sea swim, feel free to reach out. That said, let's get into the podcast. NRMA Insurance is one of Australia's well-known general insurers, offering a wide range of insurance products to individuals and businesses across states and territories, including New South Wales, Queensland, ACT, Tasmania, South Australia, Western Australia, and the Northern Territory. What NRMA Insurance offers? NRMA provides several types of insurance. You can get a quote and buy online or over the phone. Personal and vehicle insurance, car and vehicle insurance, including comprehensive cover, third-party fire and theft, and compulsory third-party CTP in some regions. Motorcycle insurance, tailored for riders, caravan, trailer, and boat insurance for towing and marine assets. Home and contents, home insurance, buildings and contents cover. Other categories: travel insurance, domestic and international plans, business insurance, including business and liability covers, life insurance and income protection via separate contact and policy structure. NRMA Insurance is part of Insurance Australia Limited, IAL, and not the same entity as NRMA Roadside Assistance and Membership, which is run by a separate company. Contact and management: you can manage policies online or via the NRMA Insurance app, quoting claims, updates. Some key contact numbers: Australia, there's the general insurance inquiries, which won't get into the phone number right now. Claims 247, pay or renew, business insurance, glass damage claims, travel insurance help. If you're outside Australia, NRMA lists an international claims number 2, customer experience and reviews. Experiences with NRMA Insurance are quite mixed. Positive feedback often highlights competitive pricing, in some cases a good service for certain unique needs. Critical feedback from policyholders: online reviews mention slow or frustrating claims processes and customer service communication struggles. Some customers report difficulties with overseas call center clarity and long claim timelines and challenges. Online discussions also show mixed personal anecdotes about price increases, part used in repairs, and changes to loyalty benefits. So it's wise to read your product disclosure statement, PDS, carefully and compare quotes with other insurers. Tips before you buy: compare quotes from several insurers using the same coverage levels. Your premium can vary a lot by provider and policy details. Check the PDS and exclusions, especially for things like windscreen parts, excess details, and what's covered after claims. Ask about discounts like multi-policy or new customer discounts. NRMA has promoted things like this in the past. By the way, this isn't a sponsored show. I thought I'd just talk about the company. Let's get into a bit about the business side. One moment. To understand the, quote, business of NRMA, end quote, it's essential to distinguish between two separate entities that share the same iconic brand. While they begin as a single organization in 1920, they split in 2000 into a membership mutual and a publicly traded insurance company. This on Gemini, the Google product. Number 1, NRMA Insurance, the corporate business. This is the insurance arm most people think of. It's owned by Insurance Australia Group, IAG, a massive ASX listed company. Business model: a traditional for-profit insurer. They collect premiums, manage risk, and pay out claims. Core products: vehicle, car, motorcycle, boat, caravan, and CPT compulsory third party, property, home and contents, landlord and renters insurance, other travel and small business insurance. Scale: NRMA Insurance is IAG's largest brand in 2024. It was ranked as the fastest growing insurance brand globally, with a brand value of approximately $2 billion AUD. Number two, the NRMA, the membership mutual, known formerly as the National Roads and Motorists Association. This is a mutual organization owned by its 3 million plus members, not shareholders. Business model: profits are reinvested into member services and advocacy rather than paid out as dividends. Core services: roadside assistance, their most famous, quote, yellow van, end quote, service, travel and tourism. They own NRMA Parks and Resorts, the SIXT, sixth car rental franchise in Australia, and various marine / ferry services. Advocacy: they lobby the government for better roads, fuel price transparency, and EV infrastructure. The key difference at a glance: feature: NRMA Insurance ownership, part of IAG, public company. The NRMA, My NRMA, mutual, owned by members. Primary focus: financial protection. Insurance is the NRMA Insurance. The My NRMA, mobility and travel, roadside / parks. Goal: profit for shareholders. NRMA Insurance. The NRMA, My NRMA, value for members. Relationship: independent companies that share a brand and offer cross-promotional discounts. Why it matters to you: if you have a car insurance policy, you're a customer of NRMA Insurance IAG. If you have a roadside insurance assistance subscription, you are a member of the NRMA. While they offer bundle deals together, a claim on your insurance is handled by a different corporate team than a call for a flat battery. Would you like me to look? No, not this time. Gonna try my best to keep this under 15 minutes. Go to Perplexity. NRMA Insurance is a major Australian insurer offering car, home, and other policies primarily in NSW and other states except Victoria. Company background: NRMA Insurance is part of Australia Group IAG, originated from the National Roads and Motorists Association, which demutualized its insurance arm in 2000. It has operated for over 100 years, focusing on motorists initially before expanding nationwide. Coverage options: key products include comprehensive car insurance with CTP, home and contents, landlord, travel, business, motorcycle, boat, and caravan policies. Coverage extends to most Australian states and territories like NSW, QLD, ACT, SA, WA, TSA, and NT, which we already talked about. Customer experience: choice rates: NRMA above average for home claims, 78% satisfaction, and car claims 69%, with 24/7 support and online/app claims available. Reviews on Trustpilot show mixed feedback on pricing, service, and claims handling, which is similar to ChatGPT. Discounts and features: offers include 10% online purchase discount, loyalty bonuses 5 to 10% for long-term policies, and multi-policy savings up to 15%. It also won Roy Morgan's Most Trusted Brand Awards from 2022 to 2025. I think that's the bulk of it. By the way, this, I think I already mentioned that this isn't a advertisement for the company. If I haven't, excuse me. Let's look into one more thing. Here's a clear, up-to-date explanation of NRMA's business insurance and the situation with income protection in Australia. By the way, I'm not a financial advisor, so please speak to one if you're considering this option. I thought it was just super interesting. NRMA Business Insurance for Businesses. NRMA Insurance, part of Insurance Australia Group, offers a suite of insurance products designed to protect businesses against common risks associated with operating and running a business. What business insurance covers? NRMA's business insurance lets you mix and match different types of cover to suit the needs of your business. It's suitable for sole traders, small business owners, and many industries, including tradies, professionals, retailers, and hospitality. Cover types of business insurance include public liability insurance, protects your business if a third party is injured or their property is damaged because of your business activities, e.g. if someone slips at your premises. Professional indemnity insurance covers you if a client claims financial loss due to professional advice or services you provided, e.g. negligent advice or a mistake in your work. Commercial motor vehicle insurance for vehicles used in your business. Additional cover options. You can tailor a policy with extra covers like portable property, tools and equipment, property and stock, business premises, contents and inventory, theft and glass damage, break-ins or property damage, business interruption, lost income if your business is temporarily unavailable to operate after a covered event. You can usually pay premiums monthly and speak to an Australian-based consultant when taking out a policy. With the while. Professional indemnity insurance, a key business cover. Professional indemnity insurance is especially relevant if you give advice or provide services like accounting, design, consulting, or IT services. It helps protect your business if a client sues you for a mistake or negligence. What it can cover: claims for breach of duty or negligence, e.g. incorrect advice, breach of privacy or confidentiality, intellectual property claims, defamation or related legal costs. You can choose limits of cover to suit your business, e.g. $1 million, $2 million, $5 million, or $10 million. Income protection insurance, current status. We're nearly at the 15 minutes. Important: NRMA no longer offers new income protection insurance policies. In April 2021, NRMA stopped selling new life insurance and new income protection insurance under its brand. If you already had NRMA income protection policy before that changed, it may still be in force, but future servicing and claims are likely handled by another insurer, e.g. TAL Direct. What income protection generally does. For context, income protection insurance outside NRMA brand typically pays a percentage of your income if you're unable to work because of illness or injury, helps cover living expenses while you recover, but because NRMA stopped offering new policies, you would need to look at other insurers for this type of cover if you don't already hold an NRMA policy. How to decide what you need. If you run a business, NRMA business insurance can help protect against liability, property loss, tools theft, business interruption, and more. If your work involves professional advice or services, professional indemnity insurance is strongly recommended. For income protection, personal cover for loss of income, because NRMA no longer sells it, you'll need to consider other insurers. Very good. We're now 14 minutes in. One thing to know about NRMA is this: the NRMA brand actually refers to two different organizations. One is the National Roads and Motorists Association, a member-owned motoring and services mutual, and the other is the NRMA Insurance, a major insurance provider that operates separately but license the NRMA name. NRMA, the motoring organization, is a member-owned mutual company that provides roadside assistance, travel services, motoring advocacy, and member benefits. It's not primarily an insurer anymore. NRMA Insurance, on the other hand, is part of Insurance Australia Group, IAG, and sells general insurance products like car, home, and business insurance. It uses the NRMA name by agreement with the motoring organization, but is a separate company legally and operationally. That distinction helps avoid confusion when you're looking at insurance products versus roadside assistance or membership services. I think that's fascinating. We're just on 15 minutes. And I don't think there's any more to add. And just one thing to know about NRMA, the business, that NRMA is a member-owned mutual organization that has evolved far beyond just roadside assistance. I think we already covered a lot of this. It operates a diverse portfolio of services, including motor support, travel, and holiday businesses, vehicle rentals, and leisure experiences, all focused on delivering value to its millions of members rather than external shareholders. Why this matters: NRMA reinvests earnings into member-focused services rather than distributing profits to shareholders. While most Australians know NRMA for roadside assistance, the organisation also owns and operates holiday parks and resorts. That's the other one. Maybe we'll just go back and finish what we did in the previous section, that the NRMA brand actually refers to two different organizations. One is the National Roads and Motorists Association, a member-owned motoring and services mutual. The other is NRMA Insurance, a major insurance provider that operates separately but licensed the NRMA name. That's it. Thanks for listening, folks. Have a great rest of your day.